Alright, and we're back with more Kotor 2 so play gaming with me,
Yes.
Alex.
Have you come with questions?
Can you teach me more?
Very well.
Let's see. I want to build a lightsaber again.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
Represents power.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
How do I make one?
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
Alright, fine. Be vague. Can you teach me lightsaber forms?
The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho. The simplest of the forms return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience.
So basically, she can explain what each of these do more in depth, but what about the Force? Let's see, what else can we ask? Not really much, huh? But about Force forms?
Very well.
No. We got some dark side for free, though. Anyways. So I've been thinking about what planet I should visit first. And I'm not quite sure yet, but we have the option of Onderon, Dantooine, Korriban, and Nar Shaddaa. I'm gonna go with Dantooine, mirroring a little bit. Well, yeah, let's just go Dantooine. It'll make things simple. I am not gonna complete the planet, just like I'm not going to complete it when I've been playing it on stream as well, but doing light side instead. All right. Guess here, let me double check something now. Get rid of all of these real quick. I might start selling nades at some point, but what I mainly need is armor. Like actual armor, or at the very least there's a specific type of armor that mortality package. Ooh, that's actually pretty decent. But anyways, as I was saying, there's a specific type of armor that counts as armor, but it still lets you use force abilities, which is, you know, pretty important. Mostly because I want to be able to actually heal myself or an ally. On top of being able to still buff myself. That's the main thing. My force speed is pretty much my main one. Although, once I have enough force energy, force points, I might actually incorporate some of the light side buffs. That's the weird thing about there's like no dark side buffs per se, or at least dark side equivalent to the buffs. Anyways, we are gonna take Atten and Kreia for now. But eventually I might take Beodur.
Another
with
visitor?
D3. I'll be going.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator.
Let me see. I think thanks for the free membership. Hello. Why are you so anxious to go? Alright, we'll do that later. But basically we can aim for a wager there on Pasak. Do I actually know? No, I only know the lightsaber forms. As a Jedi Guardian, we do learn more lightsaber forms than some of the other classes that you can start as. But for now, we're just gonna keep on trucking. Hello. Every seller says they're honest, especially the dishonest ones.
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre babano flank turun. Terewana jun konata delo eraguno.
Why do you sell?
Relibe kuronto so mele grima.
Alright, before I do that, let me see. We're missing the chassis and the processor, so if we're lucky.
Charanana gun.
Nah, he's selling the control cluster. Damn. Alright, but we're gonna just explore here and there. I might check some of the shops, I guess, later here, but we got Kindrath. You know what, let's just do Flurry. Our bread and butter right now anyways.
More where that came from.
And with Kreia buffing me, we'll be fine. But I definitely do want to pick up armor.
More where that came from.
Ow, that kind of hurt. Oh, I'm poisoned, so I can't check my actual okay, that's why I missed so much. There we go. Yeah, I definitely need to raise my strength and constitution.
What is it?
Maybe I shouldn't have picked up force powers really, just to conserve my force points. Oh my goodness, what are you guys doing? There we go. Anything nice in here, please? Some money, I guess. But, what's up, lad?
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
It's okay, I'm kinda destroying them. What are you doing?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
You suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something, hmm?
Depends on what it is.
I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here, but you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
Any idea where?
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one, but I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Alright. So now we can try to find these sensors that this guy's looking for.
Yes?
Give me speed, please. Also, one thing to note. Krea's ability that links us is nice if you actually want to wear armor, because you can get the buffs without having to cast them yourself. There's a mercenary. He appears to be walking by them unharmed, and he doesn't notice us. Interesting, huh?
Let's settle this.
Bam. This is why I really need armor.
I hear you. More where that came from.
Run, run, Atten.
Time to take you down to size.
Okay, let me see here. Let's just give him the toughness now. Not ideal. Hey, dude.
Yutapak mito, hai best nikta dochim mapao krawenosha.
I did not sneak.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi lumalitpa.
You mentioned crystals.
Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka chubas.
It's the force.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi lumalitpa.
Why don't they attack you?
Kavanatagalu.
You will tell me your secret.
Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ba kavanatagalu. Kavanami donki krato. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata.
I must have one of these scent glands.
Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka.
You will give me your gland.
Yatuka uwan kavanata.
There's a guy coming, watch out!
Te wata lorcha.
Ah, 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 ah. Hey, look, he's alive. Oh, be gone.
Fallen.
No. Not much there, huh? Let's see, now they want to attack me on sight, which gives me the advantage, because now I can just attack them whenever I feel like it.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
What is it? Fallen. Fallen.
There we go. Alright, we're gonna set up for the future here. You might notice this force cage here, but not much else going on. Another strength enhancer. Yeah, but the reason we're visiting this cave early, because we'll eventually come back to this story-related reasons. Let me see here. Okay, I think... this should do it approximately, I think. No, why does my character keep doing that? Hey, the sensors. Okay. They're surprisingly nearby. If you ever played Kotor 1, you'll recognize the upcoming area at some point. So we got some mercenaries hanging out over here.
Time to even the odds. Let's settle this.
Man, it's taking up forever to level up. Oh, as I say that, I'm only less than 1,000 away.
More where that came from. Everyone down.
Fallen.
Luckily, luckily the gland also still helps me on the outside Kinrath, so... There we go, leveled up. Hello.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I'm just visiting.
Oh, is that so? You're no mercenary, and with those armaments, this isn't a social call. You're at least thinking of heading to the ruins. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Why don't you think I'll find anything?
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Kunda.
What did you do?
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by.
Who do you sell it to?
Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business.
But what if I want to buy them?
You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Ah, here we go. So we can get the Saison Shah Initiate armor here. As you can see, it actually gives you defense, allows you to have a pretty heavy dex bonus. Not extreme, but on top of that, does not restrict the use of force powers. Pretty inexpensive as well. Also, we got some robes here. We're not gonna get those for now. Let me see here. We do have some crystals here. The Kasha one's not bad if I want to just have a free wisdom buff, but... This one's pretty good, but it's pretty expensive. For now, I'm gonna take the purple crystal. Let me see my quests here for my lightsaber. I have the energy fixture. Let me see. No, it's not here. It's just unusable or miscellaneous. Yeah, we have the energy fixture. We have a colored crystal. We just need 2 more things. We have already a lens. I'm trying to remember what's the other item I need. Hello.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity?
Oh, I suppose like kind of bantha, dude.
This saddens me to hear. True, this camp isn't as opulent as you're used to with your off-world notions of comfort and decadence, but this is a place of people who toil. A question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron?
Isn't that an exaggeration?
That is no exaggeration. Jedi holocron are very rare and invaluable tools for skilled Jedi. If this man has one, you'd be wise to obtain it.
This is no idle boast, traveler, but a fact. A holocron is easily worth many thousands of credits to any Jedi, but I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come.
I need to check if it's not broken, sir.
I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits.
Well, it's remarkable, but it's pretty fake.
How did you know? How will I never unload this accursed thing? This isn't my fault. You can't blame me.
I could blame you violently.
I apologize immensely. But surely you recognize that attacking me here will pose problems. The militia and the salvagers will hunt you.
Just give me the fake thing. But, yeah, I don't care. I'll be going.
No hard feelings, right? Just trying to make a living.
Yeah, no dark side points, though. I should have resorted to theft. But, let's level up real quick here. Demolition, repair. Let's do awareness. Awareness is useful in a lot of situations. But now we finally have our Master Flurry, so we have no penalties for using our Flurry. Up next, I'll probably do... I'll probably start doing... lightsaber focus and maybe toughness. Maybe even the regen force points. But for now, let's just keep on trucking. Yeah, we learned another lightsaber form, even though we don't have a lightsaber yet. See, 5+ our level is pretty decent. I believe we just hit, what level did we hit? Well, there's no any other force power I really want anyway. I guess I could grab force push, but... Now let's take Affliction. Affliction is kind of nice because the saving throw is just straight up 20, which is pretty high. 13, so yeah. But look, it's the destroyed Enclave from the first game. Obviously in the first game it was not destroyed, but... But we're not quite going this way yet. We gotta go back to the main building we kind of skipped over.
More where that came from.
Okay, why are we taking the long way, please?
Been poisoned.
I will silence this one. Fallen.
Oh, I forgot to switch on to my new armor. Alright. We do need to upgrade it though, but no, I'm still technically in combat. Calm down! They're already dead. Alright, let's head in here. I might be able to record multiple episodes as well.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
I find it very dumb that these people could think they could actually capture a Jedi in any sort of capacity, unless they willingly let
Are you
do
waiting
it.
for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why? Or what are you waiting for?
I'm here to get another pat in the back from the administrator and hear how unfortunate my situation is. That my problem is important, and they'll get around to it. I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now. I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
You're planning on killing someone?
What am I supposed to do? Salvagers keep trespassing on my land and stealing my farming equipment. They grab anything they can get a hold of. I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren. But I can't farm without my equipment.
Did they steal it?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side. So I paid the scoundrel. Now the moisture vaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
Maybe I can help.
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager. If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful. I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Alright, we'll see.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Alright, so we get another journal. Hello.
A lot of people here hate Jedi, but when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Hello.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship, yes? No friendly greetings are here for you.
Did you ever learn manners?
Many of the weak are skilled in manners, but I am not weak. Do not seek to insult me again. I am done being inconvenienced by you. Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am.
And I don't frankly care. So we can't really do anything about these rooms at the moment, because we want to speak to the person in charge. Hello.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
I came in this ship, but what do you want to know?
I'll take it as a given that the vessel is indeed yours. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Don't tell me you want the stupid bounty.
Of course not. I'm trying to stabilize an entire planet. An exchange bounty, no matter how abundant, is little use in that endeavor. But if a Jedi were here, that would best be kept secret. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
I'm looking for someone specific here, but this Force guided me.
Indeed, true coincidence seems very rare in the affairs of Jedi, but I should tell you, I feel I must step carefully here. You are not like other Jedi I have known. You seem darker somehow.
Times have been difficult.
Yes, I understand. Say no more. For good or ill, I feel you are the only one remaining who can help me with the present situation. My friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
He totally did. Can you fill me in?
Many mistakenly believe that Jedi are paragons of honesty. I've dealt with far too many to be fooled by this reputation.
Dang it.
You want answers I'm not comfortable giving right now. But in time, with trust, we may be able to communicate more freely. I do need your help. Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Sure.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Not really. See you later. Hello.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garavek.
I can't ask about him, but there seems to be a lot of trouble.
I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and Zeron too, I suppose.
You don't approve of Zeron?
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the Administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So, it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
Has the Administrator talked to him about it?
Maybe. It's hard to say. They meet a lot. But it seems to me they let each other alone for the most part. I'm sure there's a lot going on with the militia that the Administrator doesn't even know about. It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe see if Zeron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us, well, then maybe he should be replaced.
What makes you suspicious?
Just a lot of little things don't add up. It could just be a surprise party, but I think Zeron takes this problem very personal. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it.
Alright.
Alright, stay out of trouble now.
So we have him to investigate the captain of the militia. But before we end the episode, hello.
Tochi monas runta. Yun bola. Wata gratonchi mulira. Posoma britoshniki tuk tuk bamba. Posoma britoshniki tuk tuk bam. Posoma britoshniki tuk tuk bam.
You literally said like the same phrase every time. Anyways, you still arms?
Pasa susho wi. Kana ina dok. Hoshmanfu ni wado ni kuta masapa. Dokini kama renzo ni inashti. Dawanga nochi. Roren manama.
Alright, what do you got?
Chauduso jamara.
Alright, so let me see here. Weapon-wise, not looking so hot. Ooh. This, however, +2 strength and 2 to all saves. So this is pretty alright. We also have this massively powerful gloves, +5 dex, and it's only usable by scoundrels though. But that's still really good. These are pretty chill. This is not bad. But yeah, the strength enhancer and the scoundrel gloves are the must-gets from this. Granted, this is very, very expensive. Not much else going on here. But good to know it's available. Anyways, a little bit of a slow episode with very little fighting, but that's sometimes just how it'll go. But if you enjoyed the episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a nice comment, leave a mean comment. That is all up to you. It's alright with me. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye.